What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Getting into another reaction, one more episode of One Piece I'm watching for the day. 11:34. Cruel Fate, Kuma's decision as a father. As we continue to trek along this backstory of Kuma, we have learned a lot, and we are not even done yet. But as of last episode, we see Kuma finally meet Vegapunk for the first time, see how the pacifista got their name by him describing himself as a timid pacifist, and him finally finding, someone that says that they can cure the disease of sapphire scales, which of course is going to cost a lot of fucking money. So the bargaining between the negotiation, the idea proposed to Vegapunk, or Vegapunk proposed, is as long as you let me use your body to make my clone soldiers that I want to make, and obviously it's under the Navy, so they're going to be used under the Navy's, rule, then I'll cure your daughter. And that's basically how he can, pay for it, since he doesn't have the money. Like, it would cost an exorbitant amount of money if he were to just pay for it. So this is what they, Vegapunk proposes, and this is how we see that these pacifista end up getting, created. I'm sure we're going to see the process a little bit in this episode, if not all of it. But yeah, this is sort of how the pacifista first started to be talked about in terms of just an idea. And it seems like, obviously in the present time, that's exactly what happened. And Kuma thought of it as, if someone, if it sounds kind of interesting, a clone that looks like me, but a robot is saving people. That sounds pretty nice, because like that's all he wants to do. He's always just trying to help people and save people. Little does he know, obviously the government is fucked, Navy in particular. So his clones have been used often more than not to like hold back revolution, or kind of like use, like they're on the Navy side, so they're used in ways that I'm sure he wouldn't have want them used. But that was the bargaining chip for curing his daughter. So I guess we'll see some more of that as we get into this episode, and see what else we get into other than that. And yeah, I'm very excited to get into this episode. Let's get in the reaction. If you guys enjoy it, please like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. One Piece 11:34. Off the coast of Laboratory 8, which I'm pretty sure this is where Kuma, Bonnie, and Vegapunk are. Ha! Look who it is! Good old Kizaru.
非常なる運命、父熊の決断。
今日は仕事で来た。ここは寒いね。パンクハザードとはだいぶ違う。
Den Mushi, huh?
ここに人類の未来を再現するつもりじゃ。
Cameras.
何の用で来た？黙れ！そういうとこじゃぞ、ボルサリーノ！お前のそういうところが嫌いじゃ！勘弁してよ。これが本職なんだ。ボルサリーノか。
Of course, Saturn.
到着しました。そこにいるな、ベガパンク。ああ、クローン計画が成功すれば、多くの命が救われる。
Yeah, but as Saturn said, he doesn't give a fuck about saving lives. He's seeing the clones as weapons, and weapons are measured, according to him, how many people they can fucking kill. Fucking ace, bro. Like, this is what I'm talking about. The interconnections of the history of this fucking story, dude. Like, bro, yeah, no, these conditions are fucking insane. Yeah, you're already under the Navy.
この3つが犯罪者の娘の命を救う条件だ。
走ると危ないですよ。
I mean, he loves her to death, man. Like, no wonder he actually went through with it. He's been looking for an answer all this time. He finally finds somebody who can actually cure it, and he's like, yeah, like, I have no other choice. Even though it's going to be tough for him. It's even tough for Vegapunk. Like, he don't want to do some shit like that. You're trying to make me a murderer? I'm essentially killing him. Getting rid of his free will. He doesn't care what happens to him, as long as his daughter's okay. Dude, come on, man. Fuck this guy, Saturn.
熊の改造完了と娘の病気完治までの期間は制御不倫の手術に半年、その後1年もすれば外に出られるはず。足して1年半じゃ。熊の改造には最低2年。よかった。
So over 2 years is how long it took for all of this stuff to happen at once. Or total. He don't give a fuck, bro. Like, this guy is no wonder that after Bonnie learning all, like, remember, we're through the lens of Bonnie right now, learning all of this backstory. This is what she saw when she touched the paw at Egghead. Oh my fucking god. Look how much, like, the fact that he agreed to all of this and, like, further negotiated. Wow. Dude. Just on business, dog. See, all those conditions. I mean, he said it himself. He doesn't want her to know about any of this. So she learned all of this. Like, yup. Don't have to worry about the sunlight. All the things that he's describing as he eventually did by making the his own Vegapunk clones. That literally happened. He literally made that a reality, which is fucking insane. Can't say no to that face, can you? So you see that Sentomaru and Bonnie actually, you know, built a pretty strong bond, and it's crazy the fact that Sentomaru was the one that caught her when she fell down from Punk Records in the present. Yeah, every little thing that he does and interacts with her while he's here, like, means so much to him, because this is the last 6 months that he gets with her. Literally. It's fucking heartbreaking, dude. That's how much he cared for her, to make sure that she was okay and this disease was cured, and that she could live a long life. How much he sacrificed himself for her sake, like, bruh. What the fuck is that? Is it just like a giant pizza? Yep. Dude, it's fucking humongous. Everybody's grubbing. Fucking Kizaru. Look at that. They all started dancing it. Even Kizaru and Setomaru, Vegapunk, all these people are under the Navy. If the cameras should still be in here. If Saturn's seeing this shit, he gotta be pissed, bro. Look at how much they all got along, but they're on just different sides of the story. Kizaru, Setomaru on, you know, the Navy. Vegapunk at the time under the Navy. Still kind of is, but he's about to get cold. Or at least that's the plan. Long time later, she visited all right under some crazy fucking circumstances. Oh man, getting all this and then gonna get back to the present, like, ugh, Jesus. He said, yeah. Little did she know that wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, he already knows that it's not gonna happen. He already agreed to the conditions. Is that fucking Khalifa? Oh, Alpha. Or is that just a... Is that a fucking alias? It looks straight like... Khalifa. Or whatever her name is, part of CP9, CP0 now. It looks straight like her. I don't know if that is her, though. Quick, bro. Like, god damn, bro. She was robbed of all that stuff that they wanted to do together. But at least she's healthy. At least she's cured. That's all that mattered to him. Bro, how long they just showed that of him patting her head? Like, he didn't want to leave, but he knew he had to. Oh, dude. Doflamingo. Nico Robin at the time, Crocodile, like, nah, this was at the beginning of the story. Or like right before it started, basically. Oh, man. See, this is literally before the first episode, like slightly before. Nah, bro, I fucking love the show, bro. This shit is amazing. Ace? Blackbeard? Oh, on Whitebeard's ship? It's crazy how much shit has happened, man. This is all through the lens of Kuma's backstory and Bonnie learning all of this. Like, dude. Yeah, Dragon and the Revolutionary Army learning all of this. Dragon probably is already aware. He doesn't fuck with it, but he knows probably why it happened. Look at this. Nah, bro. This has got to be one of the best backstories ever in this fucking story, bro. God damn it, it's fucking over. Alright, guys. What another splendid episode of One Piece. Oh, dude, this backstory just gets better and better. Nah, this has definitely got to be, like, the best backstory ever. Period. Like this shit, the way everything's connected, like the amount of people we saw and different perspectives of them reacting to him becoming a warlord, all the other warlords at the time, Crocodile, Nico Robin's still there with him. We see fucking that one pirate, Alvida or Alvida, whatever her fucking fat ass name was at the time, or well, that's her name, but like it was before she lost all that weight, and like I think she was with Bucky at some point. I don't know, side character shit, but. We saw Kobe on that ship with her. Like this is all like events like, you know, slightly like before, you know, the first episode of One Piece. And then we even see like Luffy as a kid, you know, doing whatever the fuck Luffy does before he fucking grew up and set out, you know, to sea to become a pirate. All this stuff is just so fucking amazing, bro. Like how, like the history of One Piece is something like absolutely astounding, because this is stuff that we don't normally see since we follow the Straw Hats in the present time. Like we've learned a lot and like heard things about certain events, God Valley, all the stuff that Kuma went through that we're looking at now. I mean, the history with Fishman Island back when we were during that arc and all kinds of stuff, and the Buccaneers and Nika whenever we first, you know, learned about Gear 5 and Wano and all of that history. Like, dude, the history runs so deep, bro. This shit is so fucking good. We see that the treatment is successful, and you know, for Bonnie and Vegapunk successfully getting it done, and then of course, you know, Kuma takes her back to the church, and you know, she's gonna, you know, live out her time there for the year until she's able to go outside and fully cured. And quick, Navy pulls up, keeping watch on her just like they said, and then he left, and that dude, how long he patted, like it showed him like patting her head. Like, that was the last goodbye of him, like, having his own will and consciousness. Like, he knew that he wasn't going to see her, at least not see her the same way again. Like, that was it. You saw him almost break down, but he held it in, and he's like, nah, this was worth it. Like, all that sacrifice he made for himself, it was for her sake, and it was fucking worth it. That's a fucking dad right there, bro. Like, nah, man. Oh, this shit is so fucking good, bro. Like, I can't wait to watch more. That's probably where I'm going to stop for today, for One Piece at least. You know, we'll get back into catching up on this and watching some more episodes. Maybe tomorrow. I mean, I got one more day off until I go back to work. If not, then later in the week. But I've been enjoying every second of this backstory, dude. This is so fucking good. I remember enjoying it thoroughly whenever I read it. And then bringing it to life on the screen has just been nothing short of amazing. So I'm here for it every fucking step of the way. But that's going to do it for this reaction. If y'all enjoyed it, please like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so the next one's dropping. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.